Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of Crypto Bellwether. I may not always tell you what you want to hear, but I tell you what you need to hear to make an informed decision. And you need to hear a lot of what I got to say. Now, guys, the battle lines are being drawn every day. Blockchain, crypto, the investment world of Web3 is changing every day, and it is a power struggle going on all over the globe. Now, I'm just going to ramble on because I've been trying to put together a video for about 3 days. I've got countless hours invested. I just couldn't put all the pieces together and get the video out. It's too much information. So I've realized I'm going to have to break it down to smaller pieces. The problem is a lot of this information ties together. I go down one rabbit hole and it turns into another. So I wanted to get this video out just to give you guys a heads up of what's coming down the pipe and make some suggestions of what to do if you're investing right now in crypto, because it is a dangerous, dangerous time to be allocating money, whether you're stacking real world utility tokens or not. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm just going to give you my opinion, but there is so much information we need to talk about because I have uncovered some stuff that just absolutely blows me away. Some of it freaks me out. Some of it makes me just smile. Some of it triggers me. But it's a wealth of information because this game is changing. The big boys are here, and they're here with a vengeance. And they are making moves. See, guys, just a few months back, definitely pre-say Terra, you couldn't really tell what the big boys were going to do. You know, the world powers, because I've said this 100 times, 1,000 times. The U.S. government, central banks, Wall Street pick winners and losers to the best of their ability. And we kind of didn't know what they were doing. But to me, now they're kind of showing their cards. And we can kind of see if you pay attention, which is what I do, I just follow the people that have the power to change things, to make things happen. Follow the money. Some people call it the smart money. Call it what you will, but there's a handful of entities around the world, right? There's the U.S. government, there's the Fed, there's Wall Street, there's like the G20, there's Saudi Arabia, there's China, there's Russia. You know, there's different players, and they all have their agenda of what they're trying to make happen. Well, it's starting to get serious now. It's go time for everyone. And I have uncovered some stuff that blows me away. Things are changing so fast, guys. You need to hear me out because it's important. Now, right now, you have uh, the stablecoin wars going on with BNB and Circle and all that stuff. That's one area. You got what Bitcoin's trying to do and totally be decentralized, saying, hey, leave us alone. And now we're starting to uncover just how non-decentralized the majority of crypto is probably going to be. That's a whole different story, but we're starting to uncover that, and we're starting to see how corporations are starting to get a foothold, and how the U.S. government's starting to get a foothold, and they're starting to do a lot of damage. Now, I want to tell you, I'm just going to touch base on a couple of things that I have coming out that I can't wait to get the information to you. I find a lot of it absolutely fascinating. No matter what, crypto is something to just, you know, explore and watch. It's fascinating to watch this time in history unfold because we got a front row seat. And guys, here's my goal, just to be clear. The reason I do what I do and all this research, I want to front run this smart money. And I'm here to tell you, guys, whoever, which there's going to be a handful of different entities, and I'm not talking about the blockchains, we'll figure out what they're investing in, but whoever wins these battles, what they invest in is going to go to the moon. Those are the pumps that I'm after. The retail public, right, is not going to make a difference in the big picture. But when you have an entity, for instance, that throws $150 billion into one token in 1 week, that's what we're going to be after. And that's coming, guys. But right now, because of regulation and all that craziness, we can't sort out where that money is going to be placed. So I'm here to tell everyone, slow your roll. In my opinion, it's not time to even stack the good utility tokens. Now, I've been doing that. And again, not financial advice. I'm locked and loaded, for instance, in the ISO20022 tokens. Locked and loaded. But I'm going to slow my roll, right? There's so much happening that I wasn't aware of, and I know the average person definitely is not aware of. We need to chill out and let some of these pieces come together so we'll know what to do when it is time to deploy your money. In my opinion, instead of stacking, it's time to stack that cash and get ready for whatever plays out. And believe me, it changes every day. You know, there's that saying that says the more you know you don't know. I'm that guy. I have uncovered so much stuff, guys. I study crypto sometimes 10 hours a day. I eat, drink, and sleep crypto. And I can't keep it together. I can't stay on top of it. It's changing so hard, so fast, nothing would shock me. Like, for instance, I'm going to ask you a question. What if I told you that there is a product out there that does everything a stablecoin does? It's already deployed. It's totally regulated. It's totally secure with the banks. That we maybe don't even need a stablecoin. It's already out there. What if I told you there is an ISO20022 token out there? It's IS222 compliant. And it may have already captured the best part of what's coming down the pipe. Now, I'm not saying they have, but here's the deal. I want you guys, every one of you right now, to write down the ISO20022 compliant tokens that you're aware of. No one's talking about this token. It's just like a couple of weeks ago when Chainlink came out of nowhere and captured that huge chunk of Swift's, future business. No one was talking that Chainlink was even in the game, right? Well, there's another token, and I truly believe it has captured way more than Chainlink has. It may jump straight to the top. It's absolutely fascinating that I just uncovered this. I'm really happy I did. Now I'm going to ask you another question. Have you heard of regulated DeFi? Well, guys, it's out there. There's a little group of banks, and when I say little, like 50 banks, and they're growing every day, just 2 or 3 banks a week, adding on. Guys, they don't have to worry about regulation because they are not regulated basically by the SEC. They're regulated by the FDC, right? They're banks. They are banks. So what they do, and they're following the regulation that's already out there for them, there's no issue. It's unbelievable what I want to share with you guys. But I'm telling you, ISO20022 tokens that I've been stacking, I'm not going to sell them, and I think I'll make a lot of money. But it may not end up any way, shape, or form like I think. And I've already said that 2 or 3 times for different reasons. This is something entirely new. Now, the good news is I happen to own this particular token for an entirely different reason. And I'm telling you, and I can't wait to share it. And guys, stay tuned because it's coming down the pipe. But this token is going to, it literally, for me, has went for about, I don't know, number 15 on my list of stacking to probably the top 5 for sure. Anyway, there's so much happening right now, guys. I just wanted to get this video out there, and in my opinion, everybody, slow your roll, start educating yourself, and look, don't be dogmatic. And for those guys that don't know what dogmatic means, it's basically you get factual information or information that would gives you another viewpoint, and you just let it go by. I see that all through crypto, especially with these influencers, especially with the media. Guys, you got to be careful of who you get your information from. Because quite frankly, CNBC, CNN, all those guys, they're not eat, drinking, sleeping crypto. Half of them are just reading whatever's out there and then, putting a spin on it and sending it and telling you what you want to hear. That being said, that's the number one thing influencers do. Now, I'm not telling you who to listen to. I'm not even telling you to listen to me. But here's what I do, and I promise you I will always do it. I will go down the rabbit hole, and I will definitely verify everything that I say to you. Now, I may have an opinion on it, but when I say it, it's not just hypothetical. It's not biased. It's not shilling. It's good, confirmed information, because I don't like fake news, and I want to give you the information that you can use, good, bad, or ugly. I will give you the uncomfortable truths, right? Now, even if it's my favorite token and I'm stacking it and I get some information that just throws a wrench in everything, well, I got to deal with that. And I'm going to share that information with you guys, because this is a big boys game. And trust me, guys, the big boys are here right now. And I can't wait to share all that information of the moves they're making. One other thing, and I'll let you go. There's a company out there. Now, it's in the good old boys club, and it's growing fast. But there's one company that has a lot of major corporations' money behind it. I'm talking about the movers and shakers. And they got a game plan, and I've uncovered it. And I'm going to lay that out to you. Now, here's the thing. If they pull this off, it is absolutely going to change the game. They're going to control crypto. Now, when I say control crypto, they're going to control the money flow of it, right? And if you can control the money, you pretty much control anything, whether it's a crypto industry, the stock market, business, it doesn't matter. Well, they're putting the pieces together to make it happen, guys. And if they pull it off, it's going to be explosive what they invest in. And we're going to try to front run that, guys. That's my game plan. So stay tuned. Now, I'm going to tell you one other thing about that. If those guys can pull it off, now could be wrong and I'm still trying to figure it out, but I've narrowed it down to 2 blockchains. And either one or both, now they could deploy on 10 different blockchains. We don't know. But right now, when I start linking those pieces together, they point to 2 different blockchains. And they especially point to one. And either one that gets that amount of business or attention or whatever you want to call it, man, that's the horse we want to ride. Anyway, guys, stay tuned. I got a lot of good videos coming out. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We're trying to grow this community, and we'd love you to be part of it. Let me know what you think in the comments section. And especially let me know once you watch my next couple of videos, because, guys, this is going to be an ongoing thing. These pieces are coming together, and we need to talk about it because I need help putting the pieces together. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Is there anything, any rabbit hole I should go down? Let me know. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. It really helps us grow this community, and that's what we want. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. Take care and come back. Hey, not financial advice.